Hi, my name is Mike. Today we're going to talk a little bit more about car batteries, ATV batteries, lawnmower batteries, motorcycle batteries, any kind of a battery. Alright, so really quickly, when you charge a battery, especially in a car, it gets up to a cold cranking amp. What does that mean? It sort of fills up with electricity. When you jump start a car, it's a quick way to get it to start. Earlier I did a segment on using jumper cables. Or you might have something like this. They make these now with their little tiny blocks, and they just have a positive and a negative. But a good friend of mine asked me recently, how do you do this? So here's how you remember. Remember I said this came from me. The red cross. You always want to seek out your red side and just add the cross to it. The black side is the negative side. Right now I have a trickle on this car. I keep a 1.5 amp trickle on the vehicle. But if you're stuck and you have one of these guys, what you want to do is take your red, find the red cross, then take your black and put it on the negative. Power it on. And right there it'll tell you this battery is full. With these guys though, the little ones do work. I've used them. The bigger ones have a lot more battery inside of them, so they have a lot more time to send it over to this one. So before you go any further, make sure no wires are hanging down or it's going to turn over or anything. I have this like this for a reason. Okay, I'm doing something separate here. But make sure nothing's in the way of the engine. No, this is leaning over. When you connect all this up, get it up, out of the way. Make sure everything's nice and clear. Okay. And then after a couple of minutes, you'll notice that the battery is drawing down power. The super important thing I want everybody to remember about batteries is they fill up. I don't want to get into a chemical reason why, but you have quick starts, which is this case, jump starting like I did earlier with those guys. This is a great way to get it started. But if you really want a battery to work well, as if it is not the middle of winter, cars that run in the winter months, their lights are used more, their heaters are used more, everything is used more in a battery. A battery needs time to fill back up with power. So for a short term, you connect your red cross, negative to the black, turn it on, hit your button, and then make sure nothing's in the way, then you start your car. I hope this helps. Another tech tip from Mike, owner of the Capri Name Kong. We've been together for a long time. I made this whole car myself. I built it entirely, but I just want to show you this little trick. A close friend of mine needs some advice. Short term, these work great. Long term, the battery needs to be juiced up and run. Best way to do it is run the car. Okay, and don't use lights. Hope this helps. See you out there.